I'm trying to find a new home for this piano. I got it from a sweet old lady who needed it out of her house before her stair lift went in. So I had to do a bit of work on it. So all I'm trying to get out of it is 300 bucks. It's basically free, you're just paying for the work I had to do to it. So let's have a look at what I did to it here for you. Here's the name. There's the model and the serial number. 1965. So this piano has been way too long since it was last tuned. Probably 15 to 20 years or so. So it needs a pitch raise before it gets fine-tuned. So I want to do the bare minimum to this piano so I can keep it affordable for someone who needs a cheap piano. I'd like to get this rehomed to a beginner student. I'm going to be vacuuming under the keys there. Nice layer of dust, but no evidence of mice at least. So now I'm going to clean the keys. You can see they're pretty grimy. So you get a nice clean keyboard and get this piano. I've got to space the key slip because it's catching on the front of some of the white keys. So pop it off and put some spacers in there so it doesn't cause them to stick. So the cabinet's in really good shape for a 60-year-old piano. It looks like someone put a patch in there years ago, but if you're standing up here, you'll never notice it. The only other thing are the keys. Some of them yellow differently. See, there's an octave there that's a little darker yellow, but there's no chips or anything. The keyboard's in beautiful shape. And then there's another octave up here that aged differently. Other than that, great little beginner piano for a kid looking to upgrade from a keyboard. These were good beginner pianos. That's what I'm looking for, is a beginner player. You know, if you play at a grade 5, 6 level or higher, don't come looking at this one. These are beginner pianos. Comes with a matching bench. Opens for your book storage. Now let's have a listen to it here. Hasn't been fine-tuned yet, just a pitch raise. It'll get fine-tuned when it's in the house. I'm looking for $300 plus the cost of the move, and then after it's in your house for a couple weeks, it'll need to be fine-tuned. Cost of the move will depend on what I'm looking at for stairs and where it's going to.